So find yourself in a comfortable position. You can be seated in a chair, on the floor, whatever you'd like. And if you are seated on something, just take your legs a little bit wider so that you have a nice steady base, right? So your legs are wide. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Feel free to close your eyes if you'd like, or if you don't want to close your eyes, just gaze softly down in front of you. Just letting your eyes rest on one thing. And it doesn't need to be the screen. There's nothing to see right now. So letting your eyes just soften, letting the breath soften. Watching the breath as it comes in through both nostrils, filling you up, and then taking the attention to the belly on the exhale as the belly comes in gently towards the spine, the chest releases, and the air comes out your nose. So watching the breath as it comes in and out through the body. Filling you up. And going back to source on the exhale. On your next round, see if you can invite the breath to lengthen and smooth out if there's any rough edges without forcing it. Allowing the hips to get heavy and settle wherever you're seated. For the next 2 rounds, I'd like you to keep your mind on the breath as you watch it with curiosity as the breath fills you up, long, smooth breaths, and as it leaves the body. On the next round, I'd like you to add a little pause at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale. Taking 3 rounds like this. Keeping the mind on the breath. You can start at any time. Making this your last round, noticing any thoughts that may pop into the mind, or is the mind content just watching the breath? And when we finished your last round, no rush. Go ahead and come to standing on your mat. Feet can be together or hip width distance apart. Arms are by your side, standing tall. Be moving into Tadasana. Be an optional balance here. So if you'd like to play with that, please do. If you don't want to, please don't. This is your practice, And every day is different for our bodies. So we need to honor that. And that being said, we only want to work in 60 to 70% of our capacity. This is not a HIIT workout. This is not your workout. This is your yoga practice. And we should be doing everything, even our workouts, at 60 to 70%, so we don't just deplete ourselves, right? We get the good workout and we are still feeling full of vibrancy. So hands are by your sides. As you inhale, bringing the arms from the sides, reaching up overhead. Keeping that same long breath. So we're linking the movement to the breath. Pause at the top. Start the exhale. Start the movement, lowering the arms. One more like that. Start the inhale. Start the movement. Think of space between each vertebra of the spine as if you're getting longer, taller. Start the exhale, start the movement. If you'd like to add this in, this time start the inhale, start the movement. Maybe the heels lift off the earth as the arms raise overhead, keeping length throughout the whole spine. Keeping that length as you start the exhale, lowering the heels and lowering the arms back down, seeing if you can get to the bottom of the movement first and then the bottom of the breath. That's optional. Inhale, arms up, lifting. Take the option that works for you. Exhale, lower. Last round, inhale. Enjoy the movement in the body. This feels like it's fairly simple, maybe. This is the first step for warming up the spine. Exhale, lower. Linda just joined us. Standing with your feet together, moving on. Big toes are touching. Take your right toes and have them out at a slight angle. Step the left foot forward. We're moving into Virabhadrasana 1. If you are working, I should have said this at the beginning since I don't know anybody yet. If you're working with osteoporosis, osteopenia, herniated disc, any spine issues, please don't go very deeply into any folds. Always keep the back straight as possible. So if it's here, that's fine, right? We do not want to do this, okay? That can lead to some problems. So keeping the back spine, always, if there's doctor's orders, do what your doctor said. And the same with twists. We don't want to twist deeply with those conditions, okay? So as you inhale, arms are by your side. Inhale, arms come from the front, bend the front knee. The back leg is straight with the whole foot on the ground. The heel is engaged with the ground. The glute is engaged. Exhale, lower the arms, straighten the front leg. Inhale, arms come up, bend the front knee, engage the right glute. I'd like your attention to be on the chest. So we're opening up. Maybe your chin looks up if it's okay for your neck. Exhale, lower back down, straightening the front leg. Inhale, focus on the chest. Notice the shoulder blades coming together behind the heart, lifting the heart. Exhale. Last round. Inhale, arms come up, bending the knees, filling up the chest, focusing on the expansion in the chest. Exhale. Pause for a moment. And then extra bonus, if you'd like to do another balance, You can do it in mindful steps, working your way back, or you can try to bring your feet back together in one step with control. Please be careful. If you need to hold something, do, or you can get back. It's the mindfulness. We move mindfully with control. We're not just flopping the foot back, right? Because that's how we can get hurt. Feet are together. Left foot comes out at an angle. Right foot comes forward. Virabhadrasana 1 on the other side, on the right. Inhale, arms from the front, bending the front knee. Open, expansion in the chest, filling up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, linking the movement to the breath. Exhale. Keeping your mind on the chest, the expansion. Each time we do this, inhale, arms up. Maybe you feel like you can get more in by having your arms out to the sides more. Maybe that's something you'd like to try. Exhale, lower. Last round, inhale. Exhale. Taking the foot back to meet the other foot, however you would like. Taking your feet hip-width distance apart. There's a gentle bend in the knees, moving to Uttanasana. Inhale, arms come up from the front. So forward fold. Exhale, belly comes in, hinge at the hips. Maybe the hands come to the thighs or the shins, the earth, whatever works for you. You can even take it to a chair. If you're seated in the chair, just fold over. Inhale, coming back up to standing. Arms reach up. Exhale, arms to the sides. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Focus on the belly coming in. You fold over. Releasing any tension. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, arms to the sides. Inhale. We'll do 2 more like this. Exhale. Inhale to standing. Exhale, arms to the sides. Inhale. Exhale, belly comes in. Inhale. Exhale, arms to the sides. Taking the feet together, we'll be moving into Ardha Utkatasana, chair pose. If you have a chair in front of you or a tabletop, you could also use that as a prop. Chair. I can't see you all very well. I need to figure out how to have a bigger monitor to see what everybody's doing. Moving my monitor here, okay. So this is one way you can do it. You don't need to do this, but it's an option. As you inhale, arms come up overhead. And as you exhale, bend the knees, hinge at the hips like you're sitting in a chair. Your hands can go down if you'd like some support. Inhale, coming back up to standing. And we're going to go right back down into it. Exhale, belly comes in, sit, squat. Inhale, arms to standing. Exhale, squat. If you'd like to take your hands to prayer position, you can do that. Your thumbs at your sternum. Inhale, standing. Last one. Exhale, squat. Belly comes in. Shoulders are down and back. Inhale, standing. Exhale, arms to your sides. Moving the chair if you've got that. If you grabbed a chair, coming down onto your hands and knees. So there's a couple options here. If you have tender knees, you can put a blanket underneath the knees, or you can roll your mat and use that as a little cushion. We'll be doing some Chakravarkasana we'll be doing some forward folds like this to Chakravarkasana like this, back and forth like that. So do what you need to do to get yourself comfortable for that. And we'll meet standing on the knees. So if you have tender knees, be gentle. You don't need to go all the way back. Again, it's function over form. So even if it's like this, and your focus is on bringing the belly in, we're good, right? Starting standing on the knees as you inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, Vajrasana, forward fold. Hands to the earth. Belly comes in. As you inhale, shifting forward, Chakravarkasana on the left leg lifts. Shoulders are stacked over wrists. Foot is flexed and toes are pointing towards the earth. Exhale, Vajrasana. So we'll be going back and forth like this each side. Belly's the focus. Inhale, Chakravarkasana on the right. Right leg lifts. Toes are pointing towards the earth. Foot's flexed. Engage the right glute. So we're really focusing on the glutes each time we lift the legs. Exhale, Vajrasana. Inhale, Chakravarkasana on the left leg lifts. Exhale, Vajrasana. Inhale, Chakravarkasana on the right leg lifts. Exhale, Vajrasana. We're going to add on here, if you would like. Inhale, Chakravarkasana on the left leg lifts, right arm lifts, creating length from the fingertips through the heel. Exhale, Vajrasana. If that doesn't work with you, you can stay with what we were doing before. Inhale, Chakravarkasana on the right, left arm lifts, reach, lengthen. Exhale, Vajrasana. Inhale, Chakravarkasana on the left. Same thing, one long line of energy. Exhale, Vajrasana. Inhale, Chakravarkasana, right leg, left arm. Exhale, Vajrasana. Stay here, inhale, feel the expansion in the back. Stay here, exhale, feel the support of the earth under you. Coming down to a lying position on your back. Your legs can be bent or straight, whatever works for you. We'll be resting here for 1 minute. So in this lineage, we take for classical Krishnamacharya KYM yoga, Hatha yoga, we take a little Shavasana in the middle instead of at the end. There's reasons for that. We can talk about it later for those who want to know. So get yourself comfortable. The eyes can be closed. Release control of the breath. Just let the breath do what it needs to do. And allow the body to release. Softening the eyes, jaw, shoulders. Letting the hips get heavy. Taking your arms down by your sides, straightening the legs out on the earth if that works for you. Feet are together and feet are flexed. As you inhale, arms come up overhead, maybe reaching the back of the hands, letting them touch the earth behind you. Arms can also come out to the side. Be careful if you have a shoulder issue. Exhale, belly comes in, lift both legs, lower both arms to the sides. The legs can be bent or straight. Flex the feet like you're standing on the ceiling. Inhale, arms come up, legs come down, keeping the low back on the floor if possible. Exhale, arms to the sides. Stay with that if that works for you. I'm going to give a variation. You may want to try this also. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Keeping the knees bent. Exhale, legs come up, arms come down. Inhale, legs come down, arms go up. Exhale, arms to the sides. You can also keep your knees completely bent if you'd like. Take the variation you'd like. Inhale, arms come up. Feel the expansion in the chest. Exhale, place your attention on the belly. Belly comes in, legs lift, arms down. So you're lifting the legs with the strength of the belly. Inhale, arms up, legs down. Exhale, arms to the sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down, legs up. Inhale, legs down, arms up. Exhale, arms to the sides. We'll add on here, we'll be doing a stay at the top if you'd like. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, engage the belly, legs up, arms down. Inhale, stay, relax the shoulders. Exhale, stay. Your eyes can be closed. Inhale, arms up, legs down. Exhale, arms to the sides. Bending both knees, taking your hands on your knees for Apanasana. Knees come toward the chest as you exhale. As you inhale, straighten the legs, feet go to ceiling, maybe the arms come up overhead, back of the hands can touch the earth. Exhale, Apanasana, hands to knees, knees towards chest. This is a counter pose for what we just did. Inhale, legs up, arms overhead. Exhale, knees towards chest, hands to knees. Eyes can stay closed. Inhale, legs up, arms up, overhead. Exhale, knees to chest. Taking the feet back down to the earth. Arms are by your sides. Releasing the shoulders, making an adjustment if needed so the shoulders are away from the ears. Feet are hip width distance apart and parallel. As you inhale, press into both feet equally. Lift the hips, maybe the arms reach up overhead again. Dvipada bridge pose. Exhale, lower the hips and lower the arms. Start the inhale, press into the feet, lift the arms. Anytime we're on the ground, your eyes can be closed the whole time. We're moving towards pratyahara, the bringing of the senses inward. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Notice if one side is working harder than the other. See if you can even it out. Pressing through both feet equally as you inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. This time we'll be adding on a stay. Exhale, stay lifted. Inhale, stay. Maybe press into the feet a little more firmly, lifting the hips a little more. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. Pausing here. Observe any sensations. And then rolling over onto your belly. Take your hands and make a nice pillow for your forehead. So I like to stack my palms on top of each other, and then I can rest my forehead on my palms so I don't, on the back of my hands, so that I don't smash my nose. So let the body settle here. Allow the energy to settle, going down into the earth from all the movement, from the turning. Eyes can be closed. And notice your breath. Notice how each time you inhale, the body lifts, it presses into the earth supports it, and the body naturally just lifts as it fills up. And on the exhale, observing how the body is held. It's supported by the earth. So there's that stability underneath us as we breathe, and always as we walk, anything we do, there's that stability. And the Yoga Sutras tell us to do our asana with stability and ease. Sthira and Sukha. So stability and ease. Not too much effort, not too little effort, just the right amount of effort. And the way we can tell that is through our breath. So if our breath gets short or jagged, or we're holding it, then we know we're not practicing with stability and ease. Sthira Sukha. So just thinking about that as we do these different postures and throughout your different practices when you practice, to be in that sweet spot, that place where you have that stability, you're resting on the breath. The breath is your teacher. I'm just guiding a practice. I'm teaching you things maybe, but the practice is yours, and your teacher is your breath. It'll tell you if you're trying too hard. Our breath tells us the state of our mind. So watching the body rise and release into the earth, feeling that support, we're going to move into some back bends. We were doing back bends already. It's just a different kind. If you'd like to continue on, please join me. Otherwise, you can stay here and breathe, watching the breath. So straightening the left arm straight in front of you. Your right hand is still a pillow under your forehead if you like that. On your next inhale, watch the body press into the earth, and with that pressing into the earth, it naturally lifts. Your left arm goes up, your right leg goes up, and the torso lifts. Chin is tucked for a long spine. Exhale, lower the body back down. So we're lifting as much of the torso as possible without straining. And the left arm, right leg. Inhale, left arm, right leg lifts, torso lifts, long back of the neck, so the chin's tucked. Exhale, lower down. This time, see if you can ride the breath like it's a wave. So there's the inhale, the lift. Exhale, the release. Taking your hands and stacking them again. Pause here for a moment. Just notice any sensations in the left side and the right side of the body. If they feel different or not. And then straightening your right arm out in front of you. We'll do the right side, same thing. Exhale here. Inhale, ride the breath up as it expands and lifts you, keeping the chin tucked. Exhale, lower back down. Releasing completely as you touch the earth. Allow the body to release completely between sets or between repetitions. Inhale, rise. Lift one long line of energy through the right fingertips, through the left toes. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Stacking the hands again, resting for a moment. As you rest here, I'm going to talk you through what we will be doing next. If you'd like to continue on, we prepared the body for this posture. If your body feels prepared, what we'll be moving into is Shavasana, variation. So just like we were doing, but as we inhale, we'll be lifting both arms and both legs off the earth and the torso. So as much as you can get up off the earth as possible. The entire back chain of muscles, the glutes up through the low, mid, high back will be engaged. The chin is tucked, so the spine is long. The back of the neck is long. If you'd like to continue on, we'll be doing that. Otherwise, you can choose one of the variations we just did, or just rest here and breathe. Again, minding your breath. Let it guide you. Straightening both arms out in front of you. Chin or forehead can go on the earth. Exhale here. Feel the support. Inhale, filling up, lifting, rising, both arms, both legs. Engage the back body, shoulders are away from the ears. Exhale, lower slowly back down. Release, let everything go here. Relaxing the hips, the shoulders.
Take a breath. We'll do that again. Exhale here. Inhale. Think length as you lift. Lengthen like you're stretching through the fingertips and down through the toes. See if you can get taller that way. Besides going up. Exhale, lower. Release. Allow any tension to just roll off you like it's beads of water. Sinking back down into the earth. That will stay stable and won't slide. One more. This time I'd like to offer a hold at the top. We'll stay for one breath. If you don't want to do that, then don't do it. Exhale here. Inhale, lift, rise, ride the breath up. Exhale, stay. Maybe the body sinks just a little. Ride the next inhale as you stay. Maybe you lift. Maybe you get longer, stretching through all the limbs. Exhale, lower, release. Stacking the hands, allowing the body to rest. Notice the breath. Maybe the heart rate went up a little bit, allow it to slow back down. Smoothing out the breath if it needs to be smoothed. And then taking your hands at chest level, pressing yourself back up to Vajrasana, forward fold child's pose. Inhaling, coming forward to Chakravakasana, tabletop. Knees are on the earth. This is a gentle counter pose. Maybe the chin lifts. Exhale, belly comes in, Vajrasana. Release any tension that was built up in the back from that. Maybe gentle head movement from side to side feels good. Take the movement that you need as you move, coming forward on the inhale. And belly comes in on the exhale as you slide back to Vajrasana. If it feels good to wiggle your hips slowly from side to side, please do so. Or any other movement that you need in your body to release the tension. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Take 2 more rounds like this on your own. Moving with your breath. When you feel that you have worked out any tension and you are ready, please come to a seated position. You can sit on the earth if you'd like. A chair seems to be very comfortable for a lot of us in the West. We can go over how to sit properly in another class so that you know how to set yourself up if you don't know how already. But sitting in a chair, your eyes can be closed. Make sure your legs are spread so that you have a stable base. Think of a triangle. So your legs are wide, your hips are grounded and stable.
Your hands can rest on your thighs. Chin is slightly retracted towards the spine, so the back of the neck is long and shoulders are down and away from the ears. Allow your hips to get heavy. Almost like every time you inhale, feel as if the pelvic floor is expanding and broadening. The hips are getting wider and softening. And as you exhale, allow the body to just settle. Still keeping the integrity of the spine. We will do some pranayama here, some breath work. And this breath is called Brahmari, bee breath. If you're not familiar with it yet, what we will be doing is I'll explain it first. So what we'll be doing is we'll inhale through both nostrils. And as we exhale, the mouth will stay closed, but you'll hum the whole length of the exhale. If you'd like to place your hands on your chest as a nyasam, a placement, that would be a beautiful gesture. If you feel you need a little extra love in another body part, you can place your hands there as you do that also. And I'd encourage you to pick a tone that maybe is of a pitch that you feel the vibration in the heart center. Right, we were working on back bends today, lots of back bends, lots of heart expansion, lots of prana vayu, bringing in the energy, the warmth into the system to counterbalance the season, the day, state of life, time of life, all of that. And as you do your exhale, after you fill up and then you're exhaling and humming the whole length of the exhale, I encourage you to bring to mind maybe the gentle glow of a candle or a campfire or the sun on a beautiful day, not too hot of a sun, just a beautiful maybe sunrise over mountains or over water. And the qualities of warmth and transformation, life, vitality that it brings. Exhale all the air out here. We'll start together. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, hum. Keep going with your own breath, cultivating those qualities of the warmth, the sun, the vitality. When you finished your last round, observe the state of your mind. Maybe there's a sense of spacious contentment. Placing your hands, palms can be touching, the thumbs at the sternum in Anjali Mudra, or you can place palms on top of each other over the heart center, bowing your head to your heart. Honoring yourself and thanking yourself for practicing today, for tending to yourself. I like to think that we're all just little pebbles and we have a ripple effect on everything and everyone around us with our actions, thoughts, and words. May your day be filled with light. Thank you.